Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa and today I am glamming up for Telethon for my Glam online fundraiser event. You may have seen it circling around online, and I had been planning to do a Glam Sip fundraiser for Telethon, but things didn't go quite as I'd hoped. But instead of it letting it stop me, I thought, why not bring the glam to you right here? Today I'm creating a glam charity inspired look, and I'd love for you to join me. You'll also find a link below if you'd like to support Telethon directly. So, even though it's not a glam and sip, it is going to be. But I won't be sipping on alcohol because it is 10 a.m. So we are going to be pouring up a Red Bull. I'm drinking out my cup, out my glass that my friend made me. Yum yum. Okay, let's get started. So before I get into the nitty gritty, as my husband would say, I'm picking up on his English accents. So before we get started, let's have a little tour of my makeup room. And these are the prizes that I will be putting up for a raffle. We have a beautiful makeup case with some makeup and cleansing, a face mask, some brushes. And then down here we have some more stuff. Got my lashes, a lip plumping gloss, some more brushes, and this one is another hamper with a teddy bear that says I love you, a plush rose, some lashes, a lip gloss, and a $20 gift voucher with myself. We have my lashes, which I sell as well. And these are my beautiful fat cats from Telethon. Let's get into it, hey? So, before any makeup goes on, the most important part is, of course, the primer and skincare routine. Your makeup will not last if you do not have these things as a solid foundation to your makeup. They won't last. You can layer up as much moisturiser as you want, but if you do not have a skincare routine, your makeup is not staying. So, my first step, I'm going to grab a disposable brush, and I'm going to grab my MAC lip conditioner, and this just goes on your lips, and it is a moisturizing primer for your lips if they're cracked and, you know, dry. Excuse my dog barking in the background. He's a grumpy one today. So I'm spraying my face with my Fix Plus Magic Radiance from MAC. And it's like, it's not a setting spray, it is a hydrating primer that goes on your face, just for extra priming. And also I did do a facial, like, skincare routine before. So I used my Clinique face wash and my USPA exfoliator and my USPA cleanser. Oh God, that took a while to come out of me today. Okay, so next I'm going in with my moisturiser, which is from Clinique. And I'm just using my hands for this. But obviously if it's on a client, I'm not using hands. I would use a brush. I'm going to put my Prep and Prime Moisture Infusion on with this, and also my primer. It just gives it a more defined coverage, I feel like, when it's put on with one of these brushes. Because you can sort of spread it everywhere, and the brush is super soft. I love this brush. This one is from Crayon. Super hot today. It's like 27 degrees. Like, I don't know. But I'm happy. I wanted summer. Like, and here it is. Like, I'm happy. I was so sick of winter. Like, why is it? So depressing. But anyway. So now, I will put on my Studio Radiance primer, and this goes on before the foundation. So these are the two I would use before my foundation, because it just holds my makeup in place. Literally lasts me like a whole day. It's crazy. Before, like, I would just put on moisturiser and, you know, I'll be done. Put on the foundation, gone. And then when I got told about this primer at Mac, holy grail. Holy grail to my makeup routine. It is on me and my clients. And there's also like a matte one as well. So there's a matte based one, which works well for oily skin. So good. I use that on my oily girls. Okay, so now I'm putting on my 24-hour Extend Eye Base from MAC. And this is such an amazing product to put on your eyes. It holds my eye makeup for so long. It's crazy. I never knew I actually needed this product because I've never really had like hooded eyes that would crease my eye makeup. But turning 30 has dawned on me. And now my eyes have like sunken in and it creases my eye makeup. And next I'm going in with my Fast Response eye cream. And this goes underneath my eyes to cover up sunken eyes I have. My bags. Okay, I have really bad jokes. My husband's got dad jokes and I got mum jokes, apparently. Okay. Next, I am going to do my eyebrows. And I'm going in with my LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Blackest Brown. So with brows, you just follow basically the shape that you've got. I try not to overline too much, but I do like my brows quite defined and sort of bold, but not, you know, crazy bold. But anyway, so I'm just lining it under here, and I'm just sort of following where the sort of hair is, and I'm just combing it through the brow. I'm just combing it out, sort of following the hair, how it is. Now do the same on the other side. Okay, so as I do my brows, I wanted to mention why Telethon means so much. It supports sick kids and families who really need a helping hand. And for, I'm trying to think how long Telethon has been around for. Oh my gosh, it's been around for years. I've been watching it ever since I was a little baby. Probably would have been 7. I think I was 7 when I first started sort of watching it, because I loved Fat Cat. I was a Fat Cat lover. I mean, I wasn't at first, but I am now. I was after. Yeah, so I think from ages below 7, I was like terrified of him. Apparently, so I've heard. So yeah, I just think it's a really amazing charity, and how far it's grown in WA and in Australia. Like other parts of Australia know about it too. Even like worldwide, like it's crazy. So I've been a volunteer there for 3 years now. This will be my 3rd year, and it's such an amazing experience. When I first did it, I was so nervous. Like, I was so nervous. I'm just going to have some of my Red Bull. I was like, oh my god, like, what am I getting into? I've never been in this fast-paced environment, like, ever. And I was still in college. I was still in college, but I always wanted to be a part of Telethon. Like, since I was younger, I always wanted to be a part of it. Like, I was a dancer, and I literally was hoping that my dance company would go on Telethon. They eventually did, but I left. So yeah, I missed out that one. But then I just, I don't know, I always just wanted to, like, even if I couldn't be on the stage, obviously, like, I would still go in and watch it. Like, watch it on TV, try and stay up overnight and watch it, because it's like an all-day event. 48 hours. Yeah, so it's 2 days. But yeah, it's super tiring, but what they do for the community and for the charity and the families and the sick kids that, need it, is just amazing. And when you meet the little kids, like, they're such beautiful little superstars. Like, they're the cutest little kids, and it just breaks my heart that from a young age that this is what they're going through. It's just, it really warms my heart. And I love being a part of it. Okay, so I'm just going to finish up lining my brows, and I'm just throwing it sort of just roughly, I guess, just to map out kind of how I want them. But obviously I'll fix them up once my whole face is done, because it does get messed around when you put on your foundation. Okay, so just gonna put concealer on my eyes now, just so I can get a base down. I'm just buffing that all over my lid, and I'm going to just gently work it around my brow. On this side, I'm just going to buff this. Making sure that's all buffed out and there's no lines or crease work, because if there's any creases, it will just give a bad base for your eye makeup, and that's not what you want. So now I am going in with some colors. So I really want to do like colors that sort of inspire by Telethon. They were inspired by Telethon colors. So I'm thinking like the blue, maybe a gold, red. So I'm working with those colors. I'm kind of just creative today. I got my creative juices flowing. Okay, so I'm going in with my Zoeva Luxe Soft Definer brush, and it's just like an angled sort of fluffy brush. I absolutely love this brush, like whew, my ride or die brush. It's called Living My Best. I'm just going to pop that all into the crease. Put this over here so I can get my mirror. About 3 mirrors, but I need every angle. Okay, so I'm going to try and go as close as I can to the screen. Alright. So while I'm doing my eye look, I'll just share like a fun story about planning this event. So I came up with the event as it's always been something I wanted to do. One, you know, being that I love doing makeup. Makeup is my life. It gets me through everything, like stressful situations. If I'm having a bad day, I just do makeup. I don't know, calms my soul, I guess. So doing makeup and, you know, supporting a charity that I volunteer for is just like one of the most rewarding opportunities that I could have gotten into, and I absolutely love being a part of. And like, even though no tickets were sold, I'm still grateful because it gave me the chance to create this tutorial and hopefully reach even more people. And hopefully in the next, maybe in the next year, we can do a big massive glam event like Glam Sip and just make it bigger and bigger, supporting Telethon. So now I'm just working this red into my crease, and I'm just using very light blending, like swiping motions, just sort of like this. I'm going to do the same here. Just blend it as well while I do that. Just want to keep it clean, sort of like on the outside, because if it gets messy here, it doesn't matter. I can always clean it up. Grab some more of that color and just swipe it up and bring it into crease. So I'm really just swiping all that product in, making sure that whole crease area is covered. There's no lines or creasing. My God, this palette is amazing. So I'm using the palette Jaclyn Hill Volume 2. Such a beautiful palette. I love all the shades in this thing. Oh, it's my favorite palette. It's my favorite palette. For colors and everything, like, oh my God, the best. Jaclyn Hill is amazing. Alright, so I'm just going to pop some more here. And I'm sort of going to bring it around. And I'm swiping it up. got so into my work then, I was like, oh wait, I gotta go closer so everybody can see. Alright, so now I'm just going to swipe it over again with some more product. Doesn't matter if it looks messy because you can always clean it up. And it doesn't matter if it goes in the lid because that will be cut out anyway later on. I'm trying to keep it still below the brow bone, so not too spread out. Because I want to add on this other shade called Heart On. And it's just the one right next to it, which is that one there. And it's a bit more of a brighter red. I'm going to put that just above it. Gently in a nice circular movement. Now I'm just blending it all together. I'm doing like a windshield sort of wiper, as it's called. This shade here, which is called Temptress. It's just the black, just to give more of a smoky definition in the outer corner. Okay, it's like an angled sort of brush from Crayon. I'm just going to pop that right here, just right above my lash line, and work it up. Do the same on the other side. And just blending that upwards. And then grab that smaller brush before with the red and blend that with it around the outer corner, but leave it black here. Alright, and grab that other brush that I was using before and just blend it into the crease. And now I'm going to pick up a more maroon sort of red, and it's just this colour here, which is called Crazy. I might go with that one, Crazy. And I'm just going to pop that into the outer corner as well and blend it into the crease, so it gives a more smokier look that I'm going for. Okay, so now I'm just blending all that out onto the brow bone and everything. Just make sure it's all even. It's just a lot of blending. And I'm probably going to get RSI in my hand eventually. It's crazy. Alright. Put some more Red Bull in there. It's the fun Glam and Sip, isn't it? Chilling. We got Red Bull. We got Glam. Your eyes are coming along. Takes time, but you know, trust the process. It's there, it's coming. Now I'm just going to get a more fluffier brush, and this is just from Crayon as well. Yep, so I'm going to go in with this shade called Positivity. As in tea. We're spilling the tea today. Oh my god, so corny. Anyways, so I'm going to blend that just up into this brow bone area, and that's just going to be like my transition section. Oh my god. Transition shade. It's just going to swipe it around and just blending all those other colors together in a circular motion. So pretty. I love this color, like it's so cool. So now I'm just working it more to this side and just blending it in. Notice how my whole focus is just mainly like the crease and the outer crease. I haven't even blended like around here because I'm going to cut the crease, so it doesn't even matter if that's there, because you can always clean it up and get rid of it. It's just there to put down the color and line out my work. Sure it's all good before I put down cut my crease. I mean, once you cut the crease, you can sort of go back into it and fix it, but it's a bit tedious then because it can mix around and not turn out how you want it. Like, I don't know, you don't want to faff around too much with it because, you know, you can't wipe off the whole eye. And trust me, I've been there, it's horrible. When you've spent like 20 minutes trying to blend out your eye and then you have to get rid of it. So sad. Okay. It's bringing up old past wounds. Okay. Now. Okay, so now I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm going to cut my crease with this. I'm in the shade Light Medium Honey. So I'm going to pop that down on my palette. And I'm just decanting it. Very important. Okay, so to cut my crease, I've got this really dense flat shader brush. And see how it's really flat and really like not fluffy. Has to be dense, otherwise it's not going to cut the crease. Now we cut the crease. Okay. So to cut the crease, we're going to start in the inner corner and just sort of cut it up and bring it down and blend it. So I'll try and film as much as I can of it. It's so hard to film and cut it, but I will do my best. Okay, don't open your eyes, keep it closed. And I'm just going to get another brush to sort of blend it out now. This is just another flat shader brush. And I'm just sort of patting it in. Get a gold pigment, which is this one here. So I'm just going to lay down this gold pigment now. Oh, so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Which is this one here. And it's called Talia. I'm going to pop that down. I love this colour. How good is red and gold? Oh my gosh. I love this. This is a good choice. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side. This one here, and blend it out. Now the gold. And then adding the other gold from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to do the liner. And with that, I'm just going in with my Mecca Max Wink Ink Super Liquid Liner. And I'm just going to draw a wing liner. Okay. Sorry, I don't talk much when I do my eyes. I'm a perfectionist, so I can't do both. For this, I'm just going to go in with some cotton tips and also some cotton pads. And I'm just going to put some micellar water on it and do it with this. So I'm just going to cut where I've drawn the line. Wasn't too much fallout, which is good. So it's just a matter of cleaning up the eye. So I only wet one side just so I can use the other side to dry it up with and it's not so wet. Okay, so now it's time for foundation. So I'm just fixing up my primer a bit. So before I move on, I want to just show you how I would conceal and camouflage blemishes, etc. I'm just going to get, there's obviously ways that you can color correct it, but I'm just doing it with the concealer. So I just put a little bit of my Tarte shape tape here and just go around the circle, and we'll put some here and just conceal anywhere else. Okay, here. And there's a scar here. Little scar here. They're not blemishes, they're just scars from an incident. And now I'm just going to buff and blend them out with my buffing brush, and this is just from Mecca Cosmetica. So I'm just going to go like this, up and down in a circular motion, and the same for this one, and here. I'm blending it up. With scars, it's very hard to conceal because you always see the indentation of it, but with blemishes, like, it's still there, but you can sort of cover it depending how like bad they are. This one is pretty bad, but not as bad as I've had it. I've had worse. And then I will pick up, so once that blended out, I will pick up my MAC Studio Fixed Powder Plus, and I'll pop some on my brush. And this shade is NC25. And I'm just going to pop that where I put the concealer down. And that's my Remedial Camouflage. Okay. So now we're going to go in with my foundation, and of course I'm going in with my Ride or Die foundation, Estée Lauder Double Wear, and this is the shade Pure Beige, and I like full coverage, so Estée Lauder is definitely the best option for this. If you want like full coverage, Estée Lauder is the best. So I'm just applying the product all over my face. And depending how much coverage you want, like it just depends how much you want to layer up. With this foundation, like you can probably do maybe 2 layers maybe. I normally do about 2 layers. So yeah, it's just a lot of layering up. This is still like my first layer, so I'm just sort of putting it all on in place, and then I'll blend it out, and then I'll add another one. I think 2 might be enough for today because it's actually not too bad. And I mean, when I was like 20, like you know, these millennials, like when we used to go clubbing, we used to cake on that orange foundation. No blending, you can see all the orange lines. We're like, yes, so hot. God, like what were we thinking? Okay, you watch this, I've seen like old photos back in the day, and it like makes me laugh so much. It's like, oh my god, what was I thinking? Like, how did I think that was good? Crazy. Starting to get really hot today. If you're in Perth, like, you know, like, we've been wanting this weather. I mean, probably some people don't want it, but I do. I hate the rain so much. I hate it. It's good for a little bit, but it's been dragging on so much, and we've had like the worst weather. It's crazy. So I got some more foundation on my palette, and time for layer 2. So this time I'm just spotting on really fast, just because it does dry up pretty quick and you don't want any weird lines, because then it's just extra blending. And I really just want to layer it up now. And then we get blender and buff it all out. And it's just pounding your face basically. Just beat the face. It's an arm workout. All set and all blended. And now I'm going to go in with my powder, which is get my brush. This is the MAC Medium Mineralized Skin Finish, and it's in the shade Natural. Tap off the excess. I'm just going like a circular sort of movement, and I just apply it everywhere. And this just really sets the foundation in its place. Tarte Shape tape again, and I'm layering it onto my palette, just scooping and decanting it. This one's my one, but I do have other ones where I use it on clients, so I do use it from time to time on my face because it's my one. But if it's not mine, I would not do that. Such a no-no. Okay. So I got my medium crayon concealer brush, and I'm just going to conceal the areas where I want to conceal. So I'm going to put it in just like my forehead. So I'm just going to do some spots here. This is also just to give like a highlighted effect as well. And put it here, just on my chin. And I always make sure I'm angling upwards so it brings the face up and not down. I'll do the rest with my buffing brush. Okay, so for my bottom lash line, I am just doing like a blue, just to keep it with the Telethon colours. So I'm just going to pop this blue eyeliner in my eye. Ooh, okay. And I'm just going to wing it out a bit. And for contour, I'm going in with my Crown Pro contour brush, and my contour is a matte bronze from MAC. And to do your contour, all face shapes are different, but my one, I normally contour like just the cheeks and around the forehead, and sometimes bring it underneath my chin because I want it more defined. So I'm just going to put that there, just above the cheekbone, just below the cheekbone, sorry. I'm just going to angle it up, just like that. And do the same on the other side. And I'm just blending it up into the cheekbone. Let's add some more. Now I'm just pushing it into my hairline. Now just blend it out and blend it up. So sort of like this motion, just up. Like a sweeping, but up. And I'm going in with my Nars Orgasm. This is my favorite blush of all time. So I'm going to pop that on my cheekbone and bring that into my forehead. Well, not the forehead, but like the side of the forehead, like temple, just to add extra definition. Because I like that really glow highlight pink. And then I will pick up my Mecca Max Summer Sunset Cream Blush and just layer my brush up with it, just dabbing onto it. And I'll put it onto my cheekbone, blending upwards and sort of fast beat motions. Best way to explain it, beat the face. Okay, so that's my blush. You can add more if that is your preference, but it's up to people's choice, I guess. I do like to have a bit of pink on the cheeks, just to bring out the colour more. And this is just my MAC waterproof MAC stack. From MAC, obviously. I love MAC. So I'm just combing up my lashes up on the top, just combing them out. Okay, and I'm just going to let that dry a bit. And I'll put on my highlighter. So this is my Morphe highlighting brush, and I'm just using my MAC Soft and Gentle I love this highlighter so much. So good. Can't go wrong with highlighter. Highlight to the gods. As my lecturer used to say. Top of highlighter really brightens your face. Just like a small donation brightens someone's day. Like the little telethon kids that this beautiful video is going out to. The little telethon stars. Now we will set the face with some Fix Plus from Mac. Okay, let that dry. So I'm going to go in with my 102s, and it's just a real fluffy lash. Love it. Completely forgot about my Red Bull. Cheers. So, hope you're enjoying this video so far. We are nearly done. I just got to add my lashes, and I'm going to add some more detail on the eyes because, you know, it's for Telethon and we're going to brighten it up and go all colourful. We're not done. You got to be blinged up, fun and sparkly, because that's the vibe Telethon gives. When you're there, it's a burst of energy. It's so much energy and happiness. You know, we're spreading love, we're spreading donations, we're helping the sick kids of Perth and their families. So you got to go all out. And that's what my makeup look is doing today. We are going all out. People that know me know that I love to go all out. I love my glitter, which is why I have my glitter pigment right here. Oof, we are going in with that one. And I'm going to be doing a red sort of gold lip. And I'm so excited for that one. And I also have some stickers. So it's like a nice bright thing. So we're going to put some rainbow to this look. I love rainbow colours. I'm just going to measure it up. Oh, been a minute since I put on some lashes. So I'm just using my Kiss latex free lash glue. I like to use the latex free ones because you never know, people have like allergies or anything, and you don't want no allergies when you're doing makeup. It didn't happen to somebody, but it happened to me. Not have latex in my eyes. I'm okay with latex, like if I put like SFX on, like I'm fine. But with lash glue, oh my god, like it literally burns and my eyes just start watering. It's crazy. Found out before my wedding actually. So I was doing my wedding makeup, you know, before how you do like the prep and everything, like, you know, seeing what colours you like, so doing all the trial. And literally the artist put the lash glue on and the makeup was done, like everything was done. She put the lashes down and my eye just went nuts. It was burning, it was watering, and I had like a stream of makeup. Oh my god, it was so bad. Like she had to wash it all off. Oh, so bad. And I will stop babbling on. No, I'm joking. So pop that right in the middle, and we're going to press that and then bring it along. and keep it on that lash line. Winged out. Oh my god, how beautiful are these lashes. You can actually buy these lashes on my site. They're $20 and they're stunning. I have all different sizes. There's natural and medium, and then there's like really dramatic glam. These are like probably the mediums, and then I have really like full-on glam dramatic ones which I have worn too. These ones and I think the 109s are my most popular. I run out of them the first. And of course the naturals for the brides and the ball makeup. So with the lashes, you want to make sure that it's around here, which is where I've got it, because you don't want it too close to like the inner corner, because it will start irritating your eye. And you want to have most of it towards the end, so it gives that nice whisper at the end. So I'm going to pop on my Prep and Prime lip from MAC. And it's just like in this little tube. It is an amazing product for your lips. Moisturizes the lip and makes the lipstick more longer lasting. My MAC Locked Kiss ink, and this is the shade Ruby True. I love it so much. It's like long lasting, full coverage. And this product is actually mine, so don't stress. Because otherwise normally I would decant it. This is my lip gloss, so I can use it. This is a Bling Thing liquid top coat. And I'm literally going to put it like just all over my lip because I want that bling. And I want it to be like a gold shimmer through it. And the cherry. I'm just going to lip line around my lips. Right. And then I'm going to finish off my eyes now and add the rest of the eyeshadow just to bling up the eyes a bit, and then add the Diamantes. So I'm going in with this really pigmented gold. It's like so amazing. So I'm going to put that in my inner corner. Liner in my waterline as well. Glitter time! Bit of ASMR. I'm going to get some of the glitter and I'm going to put it on my cheeks, just along here. Grab another one. I'm just pushing all the little glue things underneath. And then I'm going to do two on the other side. Cool. And I'll grab another one. I just added a blue one under the eye. Okay. This is my final look for my Glam Online for Telethon. So many fun colours going on. I love it. I love it. It's so Telethon. I love it. So, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support Telethon, the link is below. Every little bit helps. It doesn't matter if it's $1, $2, $3, it does not matter. It all adds up at the end of the day, and that's all that matters. It just, every little donation helps to help the little sick kids of Perth. And even if you can't donate, sharing this video on all your social medias and just promoting it just spreads awareness. So let's keep the spirit of giving alive together for Telethon 2025. Let's hope we get the big number donated to them this year and it gets higher. Thank you so much for all your support and for watching today. It means absolute world to me, and I love that I'm able to do what I love doing, glamming up, helping Telethon, which was the main reason for today's video. So yes, like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all my beautiful clients and friends and family and everybody who has supported me. And over the years, 10 years, I have been doing makeup. Oh my gosh, like I don't even know where the time has gone. It's insane. Thank you so much. I love you all. Happy Sunday. Happy weekend. Enjoy the sunshine. I hope you enjoyed this video. Share this video. Blow it up. Share it around everything. Thank you so much. Love, love, love. Peace.